Yo, what is up homies? It's Valorant Bone here, back with another Valorant guide type of video. Before the video starts, I really want to thank you all for the support I got on the first video. It really means a lot to me that you guys enjoyed my recent video that much. This is really going to help me stay motivated for more videos as well. Thank you guys so much. This video is going to go over common mistakes I see a lot of low elo players make. During my subathon, where I went from Iron to Immortal, I saw a lot of recurring mistakes happening with everyone from the different ranks. This video will hopefully help you guys correct those mistakes and make you into a better player. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first mistake I see a lot of low elo players make is that the majority of you peek way too close to a wall when you're going to peek someone. In most scenarios in Valorant, you want to peek as far away from the wall as possible, as to give you something called angle advantage. An angle advantage in Valorant works as to give the person standing farther away from an angle the ability to see the person standing closer quicker. Basically, when you're standing further away from an angle, you will see their shoulder before they can even spot you. It is therefore very important to stand farther back to give you more time to react to an enemy than they could to you. However, remember that standing farther away from an angle will also make it so it's harder to get back to cover quickly. You are therefore more exposed when peeking farther away. It is therefore important to take your time with your shot, so you don't miss that crucial headshot, as you most likely will not have enough time to get back into cover or safety. So there's therefore both pros and cons to standing further back. The second mistake I see a lot of players do is to overexpose themselves when peeking. Overexposing means to peek an angle where there could be multiple spots you could be shot from. It is therefore very unlikely you will get any sort of value doing that type of peek, as if you try to get a pick with it, it is very likely you will be traded or you will die before getting that pick. However, certain times you're forced into those types of pushes, so make the best of it. What you should do instead though, of constantly pushing and forcing these sorts of angles, is to try to isolate them before taking them. Imagine you want to peek top mid, ascent from bottom mid or arch. Instead of pushing out to mid or standing very close to arch, try to stand even further back as to only be able to get seen from top mid, so you don't expose yourself from B-link or from short. The next mistake I see a majority of players make is not baiting out the opponent's abilities enough. Getting the enemy smoker to waste their smokes early in the round is something that could be game winning in the later half of a round. Oftentimes in low elo, players throw out abilities like it's nothing. When they hear even a little footstep sound, they throw it out. They throw all their smokes out, all their mollies out. Use this to your advantage. Try to make some sound on a site, then let them use all their abilities to stop that fake push. Then you push once they have used up all their abilities they would have used to slow down the fake push. If you abuse this in low elos, I promise you will definitely up your win percentage on attack and win those crucial rounds you need to rank up. The fourth mistake I see a lot of new players do is kind of similar to the last mistake, although this one is for the attackers. A lot of low elo players throw out their abilities too early in the round, making it very hard to push into a site when you don't have any info gathering abilities or smokes. Imagine you're pushing into ascent and you're so with drones. Now the drone is pushing into site, but you guys aren't anywhere near the drone to either trade it or to take advantage of the info the drone gives. Try to always wait with an ability until your team can capitalize on it, as drones and similar info gathering abilities are one of the most crucial abilities in the game you can have as attackers. So remember that you have a lot of time in the round, so you don't have to use everything immediately at the start of the round. Time it with your team and make sure you don't use everything immediately. The last mistake I see a lot of players do is to force bad pushes. And what I mean by bad pushes is when you force yourself to push through a site where the enemy has smoked the entrance and you don't have any info of where anyone is. So let's say you've smoked off Ascent, A-Link and Heaven, and now you're committed to push through to a site. But the enemy smoker smokes A main. Now you still choose to go in even though you know nothing of how many players there are on site or where the players are standing. Try to always rotate if you have time to do so you don't throw yourself into a situation that is very unfavorable, that will get you killed more times than not. You have a lot of time to make rotations, so you don't have to push stupid places. Take advantage of that time. And that's all there is to it. If you've done any of the mistakes shown here, I really hope this is going to help you change some of them so you can become a better player, because that's what I'm here for. Remember that fixing mistakes that come naturally is going to take quite a while, but just try to keep these things in the back of your head when you're playing or reflecting on your gameplay. And thank you so much, guys, for watching my second video. I really hope you guys enjoy this as much as you did as the last one. Also, if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like and a subscription. That would really mean the world to me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown me, and it really keeps me motivated. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys all in the next video. But yeah, bye bye. Peace.